Well, here we are on YouTube. Here we are. Yeah, walk all over me. Well, here we are, and here you are, and wherever you are, you're welcome. The Welpdom is awesome. It's on Twitch. It's on YouTube. It's on Patreon. There's some people even in Discord with us right now. So join us. Be with us. What are we doing today, Ryan?
Well, we have a individual named Ellie, and she is the heart and soul of our channel. Without her, we would do and be nothing without her. So because of that, we are at her beck and call as well for her request. She says, I do these things for you. You shall do them for me. You shall watch Niall Horan's Heaven Song video. And if you don't, I quit. So here we are under duress watching Niall Horan.
Why are you talking like that?
Ellie, you're the best, and we are looking forward to watching this. Is the official music video?
This is
the official music.
It is the official.
Okay. So just so people know, if you're watching this by chance, and we've already reacted to the song, the acoustic version of the song at the warehouse, whatever, and so we just heard it like 10 minutes ago. Now we're going to react and listen to the studio version. I guess is what we'll hear on the album version and the video with it. So that's the order that Ellie wants us to go in, and whatever Ellie says goes.
Here's what Ellie has to say. Here's Heaven with all its production. Kind of has Beach Boys feel about it. Niall said in an interview he spent a lot more time doing backing vocals than he ever has before, and hopes people like it and notice it. All the harmonies are him.
I see.
Okay.
So.
No,
it's Japanese is aso. It just means okay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with this. Okay.
I apologize. Okay.
Okay, back to the video. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's watch the video. Here we go.
Who's this drummer? Do you know who the drummer is?
Strange light falls around you. You float across the room. Your touch
is the drummer, Ellie.
Heaven can hold a candle to. You're made of something new. Let's not get complicated. Let's just enjoy the view. It's hard to be a human. So much to put an answer to. But that's just what we do. God only knows where this could go. And even if our love starts to go out of control, and you and me go up in flames, heaven won't be the same. I'm having revelations. You dance across the floor beyond infatuation, how I obsessively adore you. That's what I do. I could die in your kiss. No, it doesn't get better than this. God only knows where this could go, and even if our love starts to grow out of control, and you and me go up in flames, heaven won't be the same. God only knows where this could go, and even if our love starts to grow out of control, and you and me go up in flames, heaven won't be the same.
There's that room again.
Yeah. It's behind the scenes with Elvis. So yeah.
I believe I could die in your kiss. No, it doesn't get better than God only knows where this could go, and even if our love starts to go out of control, and you and me go up in flames, heaven won't be the same. God only knows where this could go, and even if our love starts to go out of control, and you and me go up in flames,
That's a great song, and I hate to say this because we just heard the acoustic version, which was a beautiful rendition, a beautiful, like, but boy, hearing all the instruments elevates the song, like, the bass line, the backing vocals, the studio production. This is a great studio song as well. So we know that he can sing it by himself with the acoustic guitar, and he nailed it. But this felt more upbeat.
Yeah.
Definitely a more of a heaven song, sound more happy, upbeat. And I love the backing vocals that he produced, and the bass line that was going through the drummer. And so it was it was fun. I mean, it's a fun video, and I like Niall. I love him, and I can't wait for this new album. I hope this album sounds like this. It sounds great.
Yeah, I'm glad that Ellie gave us some of that background about how all of those vocals are his, because as I was listening, I thought he's got to be happy with that. Like, he's to hear your voice kind of process through and like all these different layers, creating that sound. You got to. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine being a creator and then creating something that good and then listening back to it and going like, that's all me? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's all those sounds. That's all my work, and like it. Sure. I think this sounds like a signature song for him. Like, I think more people will hear that song and go like, this is Niall? Oh, wow. This is right. This is kind of almost in a bit of a different direction. Sorry to use the pun, but it's got a different flavor to it than other Niall stuff. It's funny because when we did the Slow Hands is a good one too. That's so true. But we did the acoustic one, and I mentioned that like it sounded more country. Listening to this though, I'm like, okay, yeah, well, that was the right way to take that song, is the way that what Niall did with it is the right version of that. But I would suspect there could have been a country version of that song too, and it would have knocked that one out of the park as well. So interesting.
Yeah, you know what? Country. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Well, my understanding of country rules, and I could be wrong, is it has to have a banjo and or violin.
Oh, is that like for real?
I think so. Something to that effect. I don't know. There might be rules that I might be missing or something. So you could easily add a banjo, violin to that song. It would be a country song. Yeah, like by definition, it would classify or could be categorized as country. Like, I think, like for songs to be considered country, they have to have certain instruments, I think, in them. You just can't go, there's a tear in my beer. Yeah. All right. I loved it. It was great. Now we're rooting for you. June 9th, the album drops. All right, people, don't add me in the comments about country music. I'm just saying, I think I read that song. I could have missed you get what I'm saying. I understand.
I read somewhere on the internet that said...
Yeah, I read... No, I went to the library and pulled out the Encyclopedia Britannica in aisle 3 and went to the 1982 version because that was before they got corrupted by the... Okay.
Thanks, Ellie. That was a fantastic song. I really enjoy Niall. I'm glad that you're a part of our channel, and I'm glad that you've introduced us to Niall, because without Niall, there is nothing. It's a nihilistic view.
That's better. I can't deny that's a pretty good pun.
Oh, boy. All right. Thanks so much for joining us and being with us. And we look forward to seeing you on a future video. Bye.